What's up, guys? Mahayla here with Rock 92.7. Today is very, very special because we have Jon and Andy in the studio with us here today.
That's right.
And from Point North. And let's just go ahead and jump right into it.
Sure.
So y'all have a new single out called Safe and Sound, which featured The Ghost Inside. Which is such a banger, by the way. I love that song.
Hell yeah. We like it too.
So other than the fact that Jon Vigil from The Ghost Inside is absolutely amazing vocally, why did you think Jon would be a good fit for the song?
So me and Vigil went to the same high school, and we kind of grew up in the same town, and it was kind of a thing where The Ghost Inside were kind of playing shows again and getting back on the road, which was really positive and inspiring to see. And we had this really heavy direction for our new music. And it was such an obvious first decision, and it just came down to me shooting him a DM. And then we know Jim also in the band. And so we kind of just reached out and said, hey, let's hold it down. It's called the South Bay of California. So me and Vigil are from El Segundo, which is a small city next to LAX, and Andy's actually from Manhattan Beach, which is adjacent to El Segundo. And so I said, let's hold it down for the South Bay and put out a crazy song, and then it all just kind of, the stars just aligned. I keep saying it's really hard to make a feature work in the industry because there's so many things that have to line up. Mm-hmm. So the fact that everything lined up and Vigil killed it the way he did was just nothing short of perfect. We're just super excited he's on the song.
Well, I guess that's not bad.
It's not bad. It's not bad.
Well, I don't know about y'all, but I really want to hear Safe and Sound now.
Cool.
Can you guys play it?
Yeah, sure.
All right, let's do it.
We'll run it for you. Oh, sorry if I mess up. It's been quiet in my mind, now I'm paranoid. It's just a matter of time before it's making noise. It's like an hourglass I can't turn over, and when it's out it comes down like a mortar. I know you think I'm always in control, but it's hard for me to let things go. There's nothing left to talk about, now you got me thinking how I've been getting bad news all night, swimming in a safe place that's running dry. You'll never get a chance to rewind. You say that you can, but don't. I need an antidote. When safe and sound comes burning down, I'll be getting bad news all night, letting go of high hopes that just die. You seem to love it when you drag me down. You're concrete on my feet, I drown. Yeah, breathing's kinda hard, cause I'm sinking in the dark, and you're not gonna pull me out. I know you think I'm always in control, but it's hard for me to let things go. There's nothing left to talk about, now you got me thinking now. I've been getting bad news all night, swimming in a safe place that's running dry. You'll never get a chance to rewind. You say that you can, but don't. I need an antidote. When safe and sound comes burning down, I'll be getting bad news all night, letting go of high hopes that just died. When safe and sound comes burning down, I'll be getting bad news all night, letting go of high hopes. I've been getting bad news all night, sitting in a safe place, it's running dry. You'll never get a chance to rewind. You say that you can, but don't. I need an antidote. When safe and sound comes burning down, I'll be getting bad news all night, letting go of high hopes that just died. Yeah. Thank you. That's the lowest tuning you'll ever hear that song ever.
Also, the fourth time we've ever played that.
Also, the fourth time we've ever done that.
Yeah, also, I should say to everyone, I'll admit, I kind of forced them to sing that song. They weren't planning on it, but I said, please.
We just thought there's prettier songs, and then we had to.
I just really like that song. I do. I
hope we did
really
it
do.
justice.
Yes, it was so good. And when you were practicing, I was like, my gosh, it sounds so good.
Okay, cool. Because that was the actual first time we played.
Yeah, I don't know
so
why we didn't even think about having that rehearsed, but we were like convinced that we weren't going to play it today.
Yeah, we just had our. We have our go-to acoustics that we're just like, these are like these pretty ones, whatever. But it's like, duh, we're promoting the songs. Our bad.
Yeah. Okay, I'll get you guys some pizza after this, so
nice. Oh, yeah,
make up for it.
Nice, thank you.
But anyways, so y'all are on tour right now with
Yeah.
Atreyu.
Yep.
That is a huge deal.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
very awesome. Love the dudes, love the bands. Have for a very long time. Known them for a while now. It's just it's so cool to be out on the road with them for sure.
Yeah, and I was gonna ask, well, obviously, Atreyu has been touring since time began.
Yeah.
So I imagine there's so much that you learn from them, just like every day. So can you share with us a little bit about what maybe they've taught you that has helped you as a band?
That's a good question.
Yeah, because they're always
Is it just like every day, just like knowledge just pouring down?
There's always stuff to learn from other bands on tour, and that's like the big piece to take away. But yeah, if you want to dive into anything specifically, I can think of a few things. But
I would say the biggest thing I've learned from them is probably just like longevity, right? I mean, like we've only been touring for 3 years now, so
tour.
like this is our 8th tour.
this is our 8th tour ever as a band.
So
Oh,
we've
wow.
done
Which is
less
crazy.
than 10 tours, and they've probably done 10 in the last 2 years.
Yeah, they've done millions.
So-
like
They've
in their
done
lifetime.
1 million times.
And now that John's getting married and I turned 30 this year, and like we're
Woohoo!
getting older and we're getting more seasoned, but then we tour with Atreyu and it's like, wow, these are guys that have families and have been doing it like that way for
100%.
a while.
Yeah.
So it's always nice to like have an inside look on people that like this is what it takes to tour for like 20 years, and this is what it takes to maintain a family and relationships and do all that for 20 years, which is
Right.
not the easiest thing to do. So
Oh my God, it's so
to see them and have their families come out and just like how like much of a close-knit community they've created, like that's something that I've taken away from on this tour.
Sure.
Yeah.
Definitely think that like every time we go out with like a big heavy hitting band, like A Day to Remember was like the last time, I thought the same thing that we're talking about with Atreyu here is like, yeah, like when the families show up, it's like it's reassuring that this is like possible to do as a functioning adult and treat it like work and work your ass off. And like you can have the life and have like the family and stuff, and everybody comes through, and it's work but it's fun. And I think that's something that I really like to take away from bands that we tour with that are such veterans is my big question always is like, how do you do it? Like, how do you go out and spend this much time away from family? Because like it's just me and Sarah, my wife, at home, and it's really tough for me to leave her, and I can't imagine like I'm an emotional wreck, so like if there was kids there, like I was like I couldn't understand, I couldn't get it. We have 3 dogs, and it's tough to be away from them too. But
yes.
it's super inspiring to see. I like to call it it happens like in real life, and it's crazy coming from such a DIY scene where we're slogging along in a van and eating horribly and whatever, with the promise of one day, nice food on the buyouts or whatever.
Hotels every
night. Like, you work through those things to get there. But every little piece and every little piece of suffering is like a stepping stone and a learning opportunity to eventually get to the point where the guys in Atreyu are at today. And I think that's the biggest takeaway for sure.
Yep.
I love that.
Yeah.
Yes. And I always say, to kind of going off of your point, I always say, like, I'm not special. There's somebody else who has been in the exact same place as me.
Yeah.
So if they can do it, I can do it.
Totally.
So
I got to ask them,
yeah.
how the hell do you do it?
Okay. So with that, let's go ahead and go back to music.
Okay,
You
cool.
prepared another song, Into the Dark.
Yeah.
So yeah, whenever you're ready, take it away.
Sweet.
All right, I'm going to grab the guitar. This one's higher. So this is cool to just like have the mic on my mouth, right? Because I don't have to like do some kind of medium guitar thing. Okay, cool. All right, let's rip.
Don't wanna say I'm scared. What's it like being broken? I know that life ain't fair, but you're the only one who cares. And if our pain is shared, you know it's yours I'm holding. Cause if it's mine to bear, I'm not afraid to be repaired. Cause I'm treading in your water, and I don't wanna, but I got it, yeah. You know I like you when I'm drowning, reaching for your hand like it's all that I could count on. Into the dark, trying not to lose myself when I go too far. Where do I start when every turn I take keeps us apart? I need a sunrise in the time. Show me what the world is running from lately. I used to see you around almost every day with some other guy, hand up on your waist, and I saw the smile that was on your face. I guess I never thought that you could just replace me, erase me. But now, babe, it doesn't even faze me. I kiss you goodbye and move on from the madness, and like a phoenix I rose from the ashes. Cause I'm treading in your water, yeah, I don't wanna, but I got it, yeah. You know I like you when I'm drowning, reaching for your hand like it's all that I can. Into the dark, trying not to lose myself when I go too far. Where do I start when every turn I take keeps us apart? I need a sunrise in the time. Show me what the world is running from. Shutting down cause I feel nothing, cause I'm always trying to find something. Feeling like I wanna give up, think I got a problem now. Don't believe in what I can't see. If I fall, I wanna fall free. Even if we never let go, you just gotta say so. Cause I'm treading in your water, and I don't wanna, but I got it, yeah. You know I like you when I'm drowning, reaching for your hand like it's all that I can. Into the dark, trying not to lose myself when I go too far. Where do I start when every turn I take keeps us apart? I need a sunrise in the time. Show me what the world is running from, yeah. Show me what the world is running from. Let go with me.
Thank you. I'm gonna throw this back in case
Yes,
I
go ahead.
It's okay.
All right. Well, unfortunately, that is all the time we have today. So I just wanted to say thank you guys
Well, thank you
so
Thank you.
much.
Thank
this
you.
was so much fun.
Yeah, thank
Yeah.
you for
And
having
hopefully we
us.
can do this again.
Absolutely.
Yes, 100 times more. That
Yes.
was awesome.
So give it up
So
one more
great to meet
time
you.
for Point North.
Thank you guys.
Thanks, guys.